7:36. They open at 8, which is my appointment. Should supposedly be the first one on the rack, so hopefully get this knocked out quick because we've actually got a little road trip to go on today. Y'all aren't gonna believe this.
What's good, guys? So starting off, I am sorry if the video is shaky. Alabama interstates are absolutely awful, and there's nothing I can do about it. Also, shout out to the guys in the black Tahoe that I saw in Pell City earlier. Pulled up next to me, said that they were subscribers. That's awesome. I'm driving to Tennessee to buy another FabTech lift kit for Larry. What is going on up here? Dude, look at this right here. I'm literally filming, and this guy just held his phone up. That's freaking sick. He literally held his phone up with me and the blue truck in a video. That's freaking awesome. Shout out to you, whoever you are. Seeing subscribers all over the place today, dude. I need to go on road trips more often. The guy called me and was like, hey man, how far away are you? And I'm like, 30 minutes, which one, him on the phone telling me what he's fixing to tell me, made me not pay attention to my GPS, miss my exit, have to hit the next one, get stuck in a boatload of traffic, and now I'm on back roads. Yeah. He said, how far are you? I said, I'm about 30 minutes. Well, I got a guy that said he'd send me $100 on Cash App if I'd hold it for a couple of days. He'd give me $1,000 for it. Which I ain't gonna lie, that'd be hard. I mean, that's a hard one right there. Be honest with the person, me, that you said you'd sell it to, or you know, make potentially $600 more. That's a tough call. I ain't gonna lie. He bought the truck with the kit on it, and then he took the kit off. I told the guy, I was like, listen, I'll send you $100 Cash App right now, so you have my money, and then I'll give you the $400 that you originally were asking for the thing when I get there in 30 minutes. He's like, okay. So I sent him the Cash App. He received it. Sent him a confirmation. He said he got it. It's been chaos. As long as it ends up me getting the kit, all this is worth it.
Yeah, we definitely in Tennessee.
I just got everything reorganized because it's official, boys. We got it. Like I said, all the bull crap we had to go through didn't matter as long as in the end we got it, and we did. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. We officially, from the looks of it, have a proper 100% complete 7.5-inch FabTech lift kit for Larry. Everything looks great. Spindles look like they were in great shape. He took it off a year ago. It's been in his shed. He said it was making a grinding noise, but the axles, which are the front like spline looking things, look fine. So of course it's a wheel bearing was gone bad, and he got all that replaced back to stock. And so they look perfect, dude. I was just freaking because I was like, dude, I'm gonna drive all the way up there, do all this bull crap, skip all the other stuff that I could have been filming today. And then he was gonna be like, oh, sorry, I'm gonna sell it to the other guy. But dude, he didn't. He was a man of his word, and I was very appreciative to him. It says I'll be home at 5. I'm just gonna take it nice and easy and cruise on home. I'm gonna stop and grab me some grub somewhere. I'm stoked, dude.
You already know we had to stop and grab some Zaxby's before we head home. I don't even really know where I'm at. I think I'm in Chattanooga, like the outskirts or something. I'm not really sure. Y'all let me know. You recognize it? Is it possible I just found my old hard body? Nissan XE, it's the right green with a freaking quad in the back, bruh. That's freaking sick. It's probably not mine, but that's still sick. Why is the side lane like that? Did y'all just see that? Like now it's every like, I don't know how many yards, a big old bump. I am against riding in the fast lane if you ain't like blowing everybody's doors off, but you couldn't pay me to ride in that lane right there. Ain't no way. I did it a little bit coming this way. Nah, I'm in the fast lane it was like 100 miles all the way. I ain't getting over there on that garbage. You just want to find an interstate buddy to speed with, but you typically want to be the one behind. Well, I'm the one up front. Me and old boy in the F2. We've been cruising for a hot minute. So yesterday was a whirlwind of chaos, honestly. But at the end of the day, it all is worth it because we ended up getting the full kit and everything looks like it's going to be in perfectly usable condition, which I am stoked on, to get Larry with a proper fitting 7.5-inch FabTech kit. So let's check it out, dude. So we got our front and rear drop brackets. We got 2 appearing to be good spindles. I'm not going to say they're perfectly great and everything until we get them installed, but there's nothing sticking out to me like, oh, this is messed up on either one, which is amazing. Obviously, we got a little surface rust, no big deal. Got new full-length lift coils. We've got our sway bar. We've got our, 4 or 5 inch lift blocks. And then we have our Zone off-road shocks. So some of these kits like Zone, Bilstein, they used to sell these FabTech kits, but with their own shocks. Now they're still like Bilstein. They still say that this kit is for sale, when in reality it's not. It's just you cannot buy these new. You can call FabTech. They'll tell you straight up they don't make this kit anymore. The only thing they do still make is these axles. You can get new axles pressed in if yours gets damaged, but they cannot do anything for the spindle. I called, that's actually the good one from the passenger side, but my driver's side one that's damaged, it's in the basement. I called to see if they could do anything with it. They said they could put a new axle in it for $200 plus shipping, but they could not do anything with the spindle itself. And all the machine shops around me said that they cannot repair this lower, anything to do with the spindle. They just don't mess with the cast stuff because apparently it gets brittle and breaks and yada, yada, yada. So our kit was not going to be able to be completed. It's crazy. I looked for 2 years for this kit for Larry, never found one. And in the span of the last month, I've had 3 pop up. 2 that were still on trucks, and then this one that was off a truck. And this one's been off his truck for a year. He bought it lifted, took the lift off because it was making some kind of grinding noise, which he told me that after the fact when I was halfway there. No big deal, but the axles look fine. I'm sure he just had a wheel bearing going out, and when he lowered the truck back down, they put new wheel bearings in it, and so we should be totally fine. There's a little scoring right there. I don't know. I mean, you can't really feel it. It's probably normal. Should be fine. But yeah, Larry should be sitting taller. We're going to be putting the lift blocks in the rear, so it's definitely going to be coming up. I would assume it's probably going to lift an inch or 2 higher in the front, but this also should resolve most of our camber issue with that longer spindle, because the top one's not getting drug in. As you see, that top boy is at that angle, boys. Is at that angle. This thing literally rides like a station, like a wooden wagon. I'm stoked, dude. I'm so freaking excited. Larry's gonna be properly lifted with this kit, and it's gonna be awesome. So anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling. I'll start the next video getting this thing in the basement, and then we'll get this install started and get it knocked out, dude. So with that being said, hopefully you did enjoy this driving experience going to pick this up, and I'll see y'all in the next one.